Yesterday, we worked on putting two different numbers together to make a whole new number. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about, and we're going to use some bears here. Put it in our hot air balloon. So we're going to use those two blue bears in our hot air balloon, and then we're going to add two purple bears to our hot air balloon. And now, how many bears are in the balloon? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So we took 2 and 2 more and made the number 4. Today we're going to work on taking numbers apart. So when you put them together, that's called composing. When you take them apart, that's called decomposing numbers. So we're going to be decomposing or taking apart numbers 4 and 5 today. So if you wanted to get out page 264 in your math book, you can follow along and we'll do these together. I'll go ahead, and how we're going to do this is we're just going to go right down here to number 5, and you are drawing two different circles. And each circle has some cars in it. Now, all of the cars have to be within one of the circles, so you can't leave one of them out. So if I would draw a circle here, I would have to draw another circle that has both of those cars in it. So I have taken 4 cars and taken them apart and made 2 cars in this set. So I'm going to write the number 2. And 2 cars in this set. So I'll write the number 2 again, because if we take apart 4, we can do it by having 2 and 2. All right, let's go ahead and take apart these race cars, these drag car racers here. Let's make a circle. Let's put 3 of them in a circle. Now remember, all of the cars have to be within one of the 2 circles you're making, and you're only making 2 circles or 2 rings around these objects. So there we go. So one of our circles has how many drag racers in there? Right, 3. So we'll write the number 3. And the second circle, or the second ring, has how many cars in there? 2. So you can take apart the number 5 by making a set of 3 and a set of 2, because 3 and 2 are the same thing as 5. All right, so go ahead and turn your page. You should be on page 265. Remember, as we're drawing our circles or our rings around these trees, we have to make sure that every single tree is within one of the circles, and we're only going to make 2. All right, so let's do the first one. You know what? I think I'm just going to put 1 tree in that first circle, and that means I have to put all the rest in the next. I have to circle up the rest. All right, so in my first circle, there's 1 tree. And in my other circle, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 trees. So I can take apart the number 5 by making 1 and 4 in my sets. 1 and 4 go together to make 5, or you can take 5 apart by making a set of 1 and a set of 4. All right, let's take a look at the sunshines. All right, we're going to go ahead and let's do the same thing. Let's make 1 sunshine in this circle and then circle the rest of the sunshines. Remember, they all have to be in a circle, one of the circles. All right, so the first one, there's 1. And in the second circle, there's 1, 2, 3. So we took apart the number 4 by making a set of 1 and a set of 3. We're taking it apart to make a set of 1 and a set of 3. All right, so let's head down here to the next picture, and let's go ahead and do 3 in the first circle and 2 in the second circle. All right, so 3 and 2. That's how we took apart 5 this time. We took apart 5 by making a set of 3 and a set of 2. All right, you can go ahead and turn the page whenever you're ready. And here we have our problem solving page. We're going to count how many we have all together. So we have how many red dots? Right, we have 4 red dots. Oh, I gotta go grab a pen here. We have 4 red dots. And it's already telling us that the first group, they want us to have 1. All right? They've already told us that. And we just have to trace it. Now, we have to make another circle or another ring around the rest of them. Because remember, they all have to be inside a ring. Here we go. So when we took apart 4, they told us they wanted red in the first set. How many are in the second set? Right, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 in the second set. All right, let's go down here and do the yellow counters, those yellow counters. How many yellow counters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the number that goes up here because that's the number that we are taking apart. That's the number we are decomposing. They've already told us how many they want in the first circle, right? So go and circle just one of those. And then the rest of them have to go inside the second circle. How many are inside that second circle? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we took apart the number 5 by making a set of 1 and a set of 4. You are going to practice page 267, doing exactly the same thing that we just did. In 268, doing exactly what we just did, breaking down 4 and 5 into 2 sets.